Hey everyone, let's look at how we set up our solar system so that we can render it out. Now I just created a real simple, it's even untextured because I was just throwing something together quickly. I don't have the file that I had in class yesterday, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the render setup, which is the teapot that has a little disc coming off of it. And this is what pops up. Now you'll see right here at the top it says single, and we definitely want to render, a movie out. So I'm going to pick, you could either pick active time segment or you could pick range. Either one would work here. Range would be if you wanted to limit, let's say you only wanted it to render from 0 to 60 for whatever reason. You could pick that. Now once you change this from single, you need to come down to this lower area where you can pick files. And what we're going to do here is click on files. And this brings up your file save dialog box. It's a little bigger than the recording is here, so basically just make sure on the formats on this drop down here that you pick AVI. So you have AVI file format, and then you can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it solar system here. Oh, and also save it to where you know where it's going to be. You can put it in your render output. I'm just going to put mine on my desktop just so I can find it real quickly. Save. You can accept these AVI compression standards here. Click OK. And that's pretty much it. You just click render, and you'll notice that it'll start going through rendering of the images, and as soon as it gets to the very end, it'll be finished, and then you should be able to play it. Alright, so I'm going to get out of this window, and I'm going to go to my desktop so I can see if it actually is there. Let's see if it... Okay, here it is. And there it is rendering out. Alright, so that's really all you need to do. Okay, you can email me with questions also if this doesn't make sense. If you have questions about the animating the sun, basically you just need to change or animate the phase of the sun. And let me go over that just real quickly. I'm going to go to the Create tab. Alright, so I'm looking at helpers, atmospheric apparatus, sphere gizmo, and this is what I would draw out in order to create the sun object. Now what I'm going to do is click on add a fire effect, and then go into setup. And after you've got the fire looking the way you want it to, what you would do is you would turn on auto key, and this phase right here, what I would do is give it whatever value you want, and then actually you need to move it to 100 and give it a value, and this can be a really high number if you want. Not sure why that's... oh, it's keying right here. You can tell it's keying because of the little red amount here. And then just go to 0 and change it to a different amount, and then you'll notice as you scrub through that this number is constantly changing, and that should give you a fire flame effect as it animates. Alright, so email me with questions. Thank you.